Continuing with our series on solving equations, now we're going to learn about solving equations that have fractions, which are the boogeyman of all the students I've ever come across. Now, fractions should be no more difficult than any other equation. Take, for example, we have x plus 2 over 4. Let's say this expression was equal to 3. Just like all the other times where we solve an equation, if we want to get rid of anything that's problematic, we're going to have to do the opposite operation to it. If I want to get rid of the fraction 4, I'm going to have to multiply this side of the equation by 4. But whatever I do to my left side, I have to remember, I'm going to have to do the same to my right. What this gives me is 4 divided by 4, which is equal to 1. And I can cancel it out. I'm left with x plus 2 is equal to 3 times 4, 12. And just as before, I can move my 2 over to the other side, or essentially subtract it from here, doing the same on the right-hand side. 2, or negative 2 plus 2 is equal to x. 12 minus 2 is 10. So, just like any other equation, to solve we have to isolate, and to isolate we usually use the opposite operation. Let's try something a little more difficult. 2 fractions. For example, I'll have a plus 4 over 6. That is equal to 3a plus 2 over 2. Because this 2 above, right here, is part of the polynomial, I can't simply cancel that out. It is a separate polynomial term, so I have to leave it as it is until I solve for a. Just as before, I have to multiply by the number that's underneath, the denominator, in order to get rid of it. But I have to do the same to both sides. So we'll start with the left side first. I'm going to multiply it by 6. Multiply this side by 6. So as soon as I do that, 6 over 6 cancels out to 1. But if you notice, I can also divide 6 by 2. So gets rid of the 2. 6 over 2 is equal to 3. So I have a plus 4 is equal to now 3a plus 2 multiplied by 3. So I've actually gotten rid of both my 6 and my 2 by multiplying both sides by 6. Now I just expand and collect like terms. I have a plus 4 is equal to now 3 times 3a plus 3 multiplied by 2. A plus 4, drop in the brackets. 9a plus 6. I'm going to collect my like terms. 9a is going to come across, and I'm going to have a, and it's going to be opposite sign now, minus 9a. And I'm going to have positive 4 becomes negative 4 on this side, plus 6. I'm left with negative 8. A is equal to 2. Divide both sides by negative 8. Extended page. Negative 8 over negative 8 leaves me with a. 2 divided by negative 8 gives me negative 1 over 4. And that's how we solve with fractions in our equation.